Hello everyone, this is the lovely Mayola. Welcome back to my channel that is all about empowering the universe, giving men and women their own power back. With this amazing, profound, compelling information, it will inform, reform, transform, and help all transcend to their highest, greatest versions of themselves, revealing the depths of truth from a logical, analytical, scientific, psychological level, many levels of perspective, giving everybody a truth from different angles, helping everyone reform their subconscious mind, binding the nations, reforming the vibe between men and women, giving a mutual understanding between the two where there's a lack of understanding deeply in the roots of women and men. This channel is just revealing the truth, facts, logic, giving it as it is, no sugarcoat, straightforward bluntness. This channel is just honesty. It's what we lack in this universe. It's what we need. And it's what I'm giving you. Also, it's a very therapeutic channel. It'll have some paint sessions, a lot of different things that I will be doing on this channel that will help inspire and encourage and give you power to do more and become greater within yourself, being more in tune and connected with you, but also the universe and your significant other. So this channel is about power and bringing power to the people and bringing back oneness in the world. Peace and prosperity be unto all who's watching. It's your girl, Shaeranea, right? And I'm back with another video. And today we're going to do a video about it sounds like a problem. What sounds like a problem usually is one. So when you easily get offended by what people say, it sounds like a problem. A personal problem. When you easily allow people to mistreat you or dictate how you think, the way you feel, the way you are, and you could contradict yourself by doing something that's totally out of your character, totally out of who you are, that sounds like a personal problem. When you end up in situations or circumstances that you caused and then complain about it, make the rain and the rain falls on you, sounds like a personal problem. When you get behind on your bills because you didn't prioritize your responsibilities, sounds like a personal problem. When you put partying and living the life over making money, it's good to enjoy life, but if you're not making money, you're not making money while you're enjoying life, sounds like a personal problem. When things get hard and you give up, sounds like a personal problem because you didn't believe in yourself enough to keep going. As you know that it is the age of Aquarius, everybody. The age of information and technology, and things are more advanced and things are more up to date, meaning technology, and it will be even more advanced come here the nearest future or the nearest present, because we are in the present moment, and every day we create our own future. Every day we create something new. So we're talking about the present future, the manifestation of now, the continuation of growing and transpiring and becoming greater people every single day. So in 2020, if you're not where you want to be, you should work on being where you want to be. You should work on you. You should work on your values. You should work on your principles. You should work on your goals, your dreams, your obligations, your responsibilities, and the things that make you happy. No, don't suck up to people. No one is worthy of you sucking up to. Nobody. Don't even suck up at your job. You don't have to be a robot. You have a mind of your own. I always get in trouble at work all the time. They don't pay you to think. They pay you to work. They pay you to do what they tell you to do. I'm just like, I'm always asking why I gotta do this, and that. And I've been there like 3 years. I know how to do everything from back to front. Maybe because I'm not conditioned the way everybody is. And I don't fully get why. I really don't understand. There's no common sense in half the stuff we do. But I always ask why. And they're like, you don't have to think about it. You just gotta do it. And I'm just like, that's not it. I have a mind to think. I'm not a robot. I'm going to ask questions. I don't care if it don't make sense. If it has no common sense in it, I'm going to ask. And I'm going to find the logic in it. And if you tell me to do something and it don't make sense to me, I'm going to ask you a question, because that's just who I am. I don't ask a whole lot of questions, but if you don't make no sense, I'm definitely going to ask you a question. So in this generation, in this time, in this century, in this age, we need to be asking questions that find the logic and everything, even emotional, felt depth things. We need to be trying to find answers to and then solve problems. We need to be trying to be solution-driven individuals and be about what we say we're about. Be about what we say we're about. Be about the action. So, in this time, in this generation, it's pretty hard achieving our dreams. Fact being is, things are more accessible, given that this is the age of Aquarius, and things are more advanced, more easy to get access to. People are upcoming famous. It's young producers at the age of 15, or I don't know, it's this little girl, she's younger than me, but she's like a producer. She produces movies. It's easier in this time to have an upcoming. Everybody has a season in their own time. Not everybody upcomes in the same seasons. Not everybody get it when the person beside them get it, but we all get it eventually. Our blessings are all the same. The way we receive and perceive ain't the same. How we feel and what we experience isn't the same. And what we felt about our experiences aren't the same. So, at the end of the day, you need to take in the abundance of learning. Have a gratitude attitude. And always remember that every day, you need to ask questions. Because people out here really think, because they hide stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world that they don't put on the social medias, and they don't put on the news, and they don't put like a pin on, a red flag on, to identify and let people know. But there's a lot of stuff going on, like some contagious sicknesses. Like lately here, people been getting the flu like crazy. The flu. Now, mind you that children, when they're born into this world, they get shots and stuff. And they get, children and people, most people don't get sick until after they get the shot. So 9 times out of 10, it's likely because they got it from getting the shot. But, as time go by, the sicknesses and the illnesses change. Like when I was little, we had chicken pox. Kids these days don't have chicken pox. I had chicken pox growing up. They don't have chicken pox. Like we had that stuff. They don't have, I don't know if they still have poison ivy or nothing like that, but if the plant's still around, they still have it. But like I said, they have different strains of sicknesses. They have different contagiousness going on. They got a lot of stuff going on in this world. Flus. You guys gotta keep yourself healthy, dehydrated, mindful of what's going on out here. It's people just getting you sick from just touching your hand. Like, you need to be mindful of who you're around, the energy you take on, the people you put yourself around, the situations you get yourself into. You need to be mindful, because it will be a personal problem because you pay no attention to your surroundings or what was going on with you or your life. No one else is accountable for you. No one's accountable for, your life. Yes, it's good to give and it's good to help people when you can, but we're all individually accountable for who we are, what we want, and what we desire. And we, as people, have to go out there and get it. We can't expect other people to do it for us. And we need to hold ourselves accountable as people to do all we can to achieve what we want in this life. Because it really does sound like a personal problem if you don't. Like, I know people right now that are real good at painting. No, not painting. They're good at drawing. They're better than me at drawing. Their shading is way on point than mine. It's like, I'm good at drawing, but I'm sucky at shading. Shading takes forever. I'm more of a painter. I love to paint. I love to draw too, but shading takes forever. You really got to be passionate about the shading. I'm passionate about creating, but I'm impatient with the shading. I'm usually impatient about anything I'm passionate for because I really want it done and want to get it down right away, but you don't never get it down right away, and that's a part of life. But back to what I was saying, it's some people out here that got mad skills, mad talents, mad gifts, mad potential, but potential ain't nothing. Gifts ain't nothing until you do something with it. And if you're gonna rest on what you have and do nothing, absolutely nothing, like, I don't really like lazy people. I barely like people who don't do nothing with their potential and their gifts. So what I'm saying is, you should hold yourself accountable to achieve the things you want to achieve. Everybody should be somewhat on a pedestal of accountability and responsible. You should be obligated. You should do the work necessary. Yes, it's hard. Yes, you need to know some people. Yes, you need to be connected to a group of people so you can know more. Be more connected to people who have more resources than you. Learn more about your craft. Expand on the things that you know and improve. Take in constructive criticism and be able to adapt to advice or just being corrected. Like, it's good to be corrected. It's good to be directed and told when you're wrong, because you don't always see yourself you don't always see yourself fully. Like, when we see ourselves in the mirror, we only see the front of our reflection. We don't see the back of who we are. People look at us, they see both the front and the back. Some people see us from the front, some people see us from the back, but people see us and perceive us from different angles and perspectives. But no, their perception of us is not our obligation. No, their perception of us is not our responsibility. How people think and perceive you is not to dictate your life, nor is it to control what you believe or what you know or what you say. But it is a mirror version of what they believe or what they see within themselves, reflecting and projecting onto you. So remember, be mindful that we all mirror project each other and our flaws and our influences and the good and the bad within each other, because we're all mirror reflections of God. We are the very essence of God, and there lies in us the essence of love. We are the essence of love. Every human on this universe is a universe within itself. We're all like a universe coming together, creating something greater with our talents, our gifts. We came here to give the world something greater. We have generations after us that's going to come after us, and what do they have to look forward to? What do they have to look forward to other than what was left behind for us? Are we making a way for the generations to come after us? What will they have to look forward to? Because it sounds like a personal problem if there's nothing done further on from this generation on. We are more advanced than those before us, and they had less than we had. And now that we have so much, we need to be doing so much more so that the generation after us can have way more than we ever had. I was born in the 90s, so 94, we really didn't have a whole lot. We had those computers that were black screen and blue, no, not blue, but green words. So what I'm saying is technology has really got beyond itself, but we are technology within itself. Our minds are like super tonic wave computers. Like, we process information like really fast, and we take in so much every day. Our spirits, our energies, our souls, our minds, our bodies. We are computers. We are systems. The mind is all, and the universe is mental. So the importance of knowing that you can make a difference, it really starts in your mind. And what you're willing to do will all start with your actions and your abilities to discipline yourself. Because at the end of the day, your attitude will change. Every day, you won't wake up every day passionate about what you want to do. You won't wake up every day motivated for what you want to do. You won't wake up every day feeling like doing it. But the only thing that's going to let you do it, the only thing that's going to keep you going is your mindset. What does your mind say? What do you set in your mind? What do you believe? What is your belief system? What have you told yourself? When you feel down, you should speak life into yourself. You should say, hey, I know we don't feel like it today, but we got to get up and do it, because no one else is going to do it but us. You got to pep talk yourself into doing the things you want to do. And even when you're tired, even when you're beat down, even when it doesn't feel like it, when it doesn't feel right, you have to get up and go out there and go get it. Like, it's hard. Seasons are up and down like a stock market scale. Like, it's just up and down. It's not you're not always on the top of the mountain. You come down from that hill. You come down from that hike. But you got to experience the lows just like you got to experience the highs. The highs don't last long, but the lows do. But you learn and you grow so much from the lows of life compared to the highs of life. Though you can reflect and grow from both, no matter what, whether it be good or bad, you learn from both. So you never lose in life. You always learn. So you always learn a valuable lesson in everything, whether it be good or bad, ugly or sad. You be happy or mad. You learn something from it, no matter what. And it's a lesson in every day. So you should be mindful of what you're learning each day, because you're taking on constant information all the time, 24/7, all day throughout the week. And remember to cleanse your mind of social media and detox from your phones, detox from social activities. You have to get back to a place of oneness with yourself, oneness with the universe, oneness in love with you, being in tune with your mind, heart, soul, and spirit. So you have to get yourself in a place where you're by yourself, but being connected with yourself. You have to cleanse yourself from the energy of this world. People are taking a lot more from you than they're giving to you. So if you're a giver and you give a whole lot and not a lot is given back to you, make sure you take the appropriate time to give unto yourself. Make sure you value your life and you love yourself, because in order for a giver to keep giving, one must give unto themselves accordingly so that they can give abundantly. So these concepts right now don't always make sense, but they definitely have profound meaning. So what I'm saying is, if you have what you need, you can always have what you want, because we all want something. We all feel we need something. But if we have what we need, we can always have what we want. And then all the things we desire will just come in its own time. But we just got to work hard for it. So peace and abundance, and let this year be a prosperous year for you. Make sure you're being consistent with whatever you desire. Please never give up on your dreams. It's hard for all of us. It's really hard for everybody, but you got to keep going. You got to be motivated. You got to eat healthier. You got to be mindful of your health, because health is wealth. Health is wealth. Drink better, eat better, sleep better, breathe better, live better, and do happier things. And live in the mindset of gratitude. Live in the mindset of I'm learning. I'm never losing. Like, you never lose. You always learn. And there's no such thing as failure. It's only lessons unlearned. Only lessons unlearned. No such thing as perfection. Just improvement. So remember, when you're trying to be this perfect individual, no one's ever going to be perfect. No one's ever going to have it fully together. And we're not born to have it fully together. If we was born to have it fully together, we would have no reason, no desire, no need to grow or learn. And we wouldn't have no reason to be here. So remember, when you're being so hard on yourself, to give yourself the time to grow into who you're supposed to be with all you desire to do. Peace, love, and abundance. And I'm out.